Hey guys.
No, we're not doing that. 1, 2, 3, go.
So those are the blue guys.
Another do. Due diligence. Due diligence.
Hey guys, this is Ciku and Kelvin, and welcome back to yet another episode on our channel.
Karibuni sana, and thank you so much for tuning in and continuously listening to us.
And watching us as well,
Yes.
you guys, interacting with our content. Hey, it is such a humbling by the experience to know that there are a number of you out there just waiting for that notification bell, kuja tu hapo like notification. Unajua tumeweka video and you're running. Premier Gang, we love you guys. So if you're actually Premier Gang, if you're on the Premier Gang today, on today's episode, tuambie hapo kwa comments. Mi ndo number one, mi ndo nani.
You're the first one to comment. You're the first one to be here.
Tell us. So it's amazing. We love you guys. Thank you so much for interacting with our content, for liking, for sharing, for commenting, for even just taking your time to watch. It's amazing. Thank you for subscribing. We are officially over 300 subscribers.
Yeah, it feels so good. I mean, we believe even before the end of the month we can get to 1K.
Yes. So hashtag road to 1K subs. So thank you guys. So notification 1K if you have not yet and you're at this point.
Yes, subscribe. Yes.
Opportunity.
We're here to make your day. We're here to
laugh, to talk, real talk. Tutakuwa na very serious conversations here, you know. Like, what's up? That's how long they're gonna last. But and fun moments. So, and we've asked you guys this before and we're asking you guys again. Challenge us with topics you want us to talk about.
That thing you think it's not talkable, we will talk.
If that is even a word. But true. That conversation that people find very hard to have in certain spaces, we're going to have it on their behalf. Just tell us. Nata kama unaogopa kutuambia hapo, DM us on our social media platforms. That is Ciku Mwangi on all socials. And
Ciku Kelvin on all socials.
Yes.
So all socials, I mean Facebook.
That's Facebook.
And even before we go, we are going to keep you anonymous. Yes.
Oh yeah, we're going to keep you anonymous. Yes. In case it's too deep. Tujawambia. At the end of this show, we have a surprise for you guys.
Wenye huwa skui surprised ni sawa. But
we have a surprise for you guys.
Mtapenda.
Mtapenda, by the way. Mtapenda. You will love it. We love it. We loved the experience.
Yes.
We're going to be sharing the details at the end of the video.
At the end of the video, you go love this.
So on today's episode, as you can already see and read on the topic, we are officially starting our wedding series.
Yes.
It's the first thing we actually promised you guys when we started out on Ciku and Kelvin YouTube channel. Feels so good to say that. But so we saw it fit to officially start it at this point. And on today's topic, we're going to be doing the do's and don'ts when planning a wedding.
Yes.
So this series is going to be talking about everything wedding. Yes. Like, we're talking from our experience. We are also researching so that we don't just we won't just be limited to what we experience and what we know. So we're also going to be looking at other people's experiences, what other people have to say about weddings. So maybe you can also just chip in. You planned a wedding, you have your own story to tell.
We need to hear your school of thought.
Exactly. Maybe whatever we're going to say on the do's and don'ts is going to be very different from what you have to say. So definitely share with us. We love talking to you guys and interacting with you guys. So, drum rolls.
The first one, I think I can go first. There are no set rules for weddings. Do you?
Do you? So we start with the do's.
Yes.
Then you're going to deal with the
Yes.
do's. Okay. So
We
the
start with the
do's.
positive.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, do you? There are no written rules that you have to do this and this.
Yeah.
Just be yourself. This wedding, ni yenu peke yenu.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, we want you guys to be happy.
And
so,
enjoy
do
it.
you?
Your wedding, your rules.
Your rules.
That's it. Hapo we agree 100%. That's as simple as.
Nasikia hapa we
It's
agree.
stated.
Kuna zenye tuta disagree.
Of course, kuna zingine nitakuwa like, yeah, another do. Choose and plan to enjoy your wedding.
Yeah.
Why I am saying choose and plan, because unakwanga bombarded with so many things, especially now after the whole planning process. And this is for those who do not have event planners.
Yeah.
If you have an event planner, of course, I'm assuming it's going to be a seamless. Itakuwa a very simple process for you, so you'll be fine. But if you're involved in planning your own wedding,
yes,
you may not enjoy your day. One, utakuwa unaangalia service providers, sijui nani,
sijui kuna mawingu,
sijui hajavalia kiatu gani, sijui nani akunywa gloves, sijui, you'll be looking at so many mistakes. So that's why I'm saying choose and plan to enjoy your wedding.
Yes.
This worked for me so well.
For her.
For me, because I know myself, and before my wedding, I used to before our wedding. Whoops, sorry. Do not be singular.
Do not be singular. Don't.
Before our wedding, I used to be a chronic worrier. Kutense, like just worrying a lot. So I just knew that if I let certain mistakes, perfectionism, if I let certain mistakes get to my head, I will end up not enjoying my day. And given it's just a few hours, that you're actually actively there, it's just a few hours.
Yeah.
You need to enjoy it and make memories.
Yeah.
Let me just surprise you. Nilijua what the groomsmen wore, the trousers they wore, the color they wore.
The pants.
Yeah.
Yes.
Trousers,
Yes.
Yeah. Gioni, like the wedding is done, I'm already married. Then someone comments about how they looked good. I knew they looked good, but mi nilikuwa najua Kenya amevalia juu. Sikuwa nakumbuka, sikuwa nimenotice trousers zao zilikuwa za grey.
Wow.
I thought they also wore black, as in.
She was so happy to
That's how much I enjoyed my wedding. Hata sikuwa ninashughulika na sijui nani amevaa nini ama nope. Choose to enjoy it because you'll definitely notice mistakes.
Yes.
And perfection is a target in motion. So you might not get to this perfection. So enjoy it. However it is, just enjoy it as it is.
The next one. Tuombe.
Yeah, praying.
Yeah, let's pray for your wedding.
Yeah, pray for your wedding, pray for your marriage, pray for your spouse, pray for your service providers.
Pray for your committee.
Yeah. Yes. And even your bridal team.
Yes.
Even your bridal team.
Even for like mpaka kwenye unatoa nguo, pray for them.
Anyone that is involved in your wedding. Anyone and anything.
Yes. Pray for your officiant, even if he's a pastor.
Yeah, pray for them as well. Things happen.
Yes, the devil is cunning.
Yeah, and he's a liar. Anakwanga amechelewa though, but pray. I have a testimony on this one as well. Before we went for our rehearsal. No, I think, before we went for our rehearsals, kulikuwa na certain issues, like people weren't available for the rehearsals, people are busy. Our wedding was on a weekday, it was on a Friday. So of course the rehearsals had to be on a weekday.
Yeah.
So there was the challenge, kazi, nini. And then I was so scared that my bridal team, our bridal team,
yes,
hawangekuwa na hiyo energy. Hawangekuwa na hiyo energy that I would, as in, I wanted them to match the energy. Like tukue tu wote tuko on the same page.
The energy that she had.
Yeah, the energy that I had.
Yes.
With the brides, you set the mood for your wedding. I will never say that enough times. So I literally prayed for each and every one of the bridal team members by name, because I was like, Uyu, energy, please locate her. Energy, locate him. And let me tell you.
Bridal team for hire.
Exactly. That is all we can say for now. Another do. Sit first before you even come up with your dream team and your committee and people you want to help plan your wedding. The two of you sit and know what kind of a wedding you both want. Agree on that first. Once you two are on the same page on the theme colors, on the color and on the theme, because there's a rustic theme and sijui boho, sijui kuna modern, I don't know what. Watu wa deco, they will come for my neck lecture nisiendelee. And let's talk about the colors, the different colors. We did black, but we're also going for a rustic kind of a theme. Agree on that first. Where you want, like mko at least mko na
idea,
your mood board, tuseme, like you have an idea, you have your vision, so that when you're selling this vision to your dream team, they know you two are together in this. Juu mnaweza enda hapo mwanze kutenganishwa. Mtu anaanza kukwambia, unajua Kelvin, we convince Shiko, mtry blue. Mwingine, men like blue. We convince him to do this, to change this part.
You need to be sure exactly what you want. And also, when creating a mood board, I think what worked best for us is Pinterest.
Yeah,
Pinterest anytime, any day.
I know, right? With anything. I mean, Pinterest
it has everything.
Our best friend, Yeah, Pinterest. Tulikuwa to Pinterest that season. We were all over Pinterest. Anytime. Yeah. So know what it is you both want, and you're always one team. What am I saying? You're a team.
Yeah.
Come with me. You two are a team. So stick by it. Yeah.
I think the next one, it's rest. Rest before your big day. We didn't get time to rest, and it affected our after the wedding. But it affected our time after the wedding. But you need to rest before your big day. If your wedding was on a Friday, that Thursday. If your wedding
that whole week.
That whole week might not really be because you need to go to the salon. You need to go to the kinyozi.
Now, the main thing that had us not resting was that we were late to delegate some certain things.
Yeah.
So we were still doing certain things until that moment. But then if we delegated, say even before that month began, we will have so much time. You kwenda salon, just a few hours back home. Kuna kinyozi, just a few hours, you're back home. Una chill, una rest. And that will have really helped. So you guys take time to rest.
Yeah.
And we've also seen couples that haven't rested until the last minute.
Until the
wedding
last
day,
minute.
bado kuna mashughuli mingi. And the wedding inaenda tu katuna mastori mingi. Oto kuna pressure, si poa. Just rest. You need it rest. And you deserve it. Unaolewa.
But also, even if you are resting, there's something that helped me so much. Having people around and talking to them, like having people you can talk to, because like the eve of the wedding, I had to come to your place, kuleta some guys, and that road trip, it was exactly what I was looking for. Like talking to them, joking around, ilitoa hiyo tension yote ya harusi to a point that you were like, even tufanye harusi, tukifika tu home hivi tufanye harusi tuende. Yes.
But true. Actually, someone told me the eve of our wedding that I should make sure I am not alone. They were testifying, they were talking about how they were robbed on the eve of their wedding as well. Because akili yako hata iko hapo, you're just distracted, your mind is just not where everyone else's mind really is. So they didn't even know they were robbed. They realized they were robbed wakifika kwa shop or something. And so they were like, make sure you're not alone. And have friends, and not the kind of friends who give you pressure.
Yes.
There are those people who, yes, they're around you, but they're just reminding you, so-and-so, did you invite so-and-so? Have we done so-and-so? Have you made sure you're here? Have you? Oh, no. Those ones, you'll see them after the wedding. Yeah, later after the honeymoon.
Out of pressure utaki.
You don't want them around you. You want people who are there to make you laugh, distract you, who are confirming that everything is okay, and who are even praying for and with you.
Yes.
Very important.
Very important.
Yeah.
Another do your due diligence. Yes.
Tongue twister.
Tongue twister. Service providers, you need to know who is doing what, and you need to know the past events, how was the
How-
experience?
yeah.
Like, did they manage to give everything that was needed? How did they deliver? If maybe we are talking about decor, I'll just look for friends who have worked with
Who've
them,
worked with them,
and
yeah.
ask them questions,
Yes.
and let them advise you, because you
True.
might not know everything. You might, sometimes you have friends who are service providers, and we just take them because they are friends, and yet there is a part that we don't know.
Yeah. You don't know how they work, what
Yes.
their working culture is like.
Yes,
And
yeah.
it's true, that's very important. Because I remember for us, when we were getting service providers, okay, 2 were recommended by one of the service
yes.
providers, which worked really well, because now he's worked with them, he knows them personally. So sending their work and reviews, and you get to see, okay, yeah, their work is good, this is what people are saying about them, gives you a certain kind of
Yeah.
confidence, and then actually for them to even deliver. And ask the hard questions. Ask these service providers the hard questions. And if anything pops on your head, text them.
Yes.
I used to text my deco lady even at 1 a.m. Hey, Rehab, you are the best. I used to text her anytime. An idea has come.
Yes.
See what
And you, both of you delivered. Both of you
we
delivered.
both delivered.
Yeah, both of you delivered.
Sounds so wrong. But yeah, we
Yeah.
did.
But also there is this aspect of you see, like we had one of the service providers who we had high expectations of.
Oh, yeah.
And we have seen how the past they have done so well.
Yeah.
But now
And
it
then
comes
they
to a
let us
wedding
down.
and they let us down. So those instances are there.
Yeah, they happen.
They happen. So, okay, even if you're doing due diligence, it's also good to leave a bit of some room for some of these things,
errors,
because
because
they
they're
happen. They
Yeah.
like if, for example, where we did our wedding, it's a garden. It's a beautiful garden. Nani place akupoteangi stima. That Monday, transformer yako ikachapa.
Yep.
That is something we hadn't planned for. But at the end of the day, everything runs smoothly. My point is, leave some room for some of these
For
things.
some of the mistakes.
Yes.
Yeah, like be open-minded.
Be
to some of
open-minded,
this.
yes.
So zisihappen ukwe shocked pate panikata kushange. Woo! I did not expect, I didn't see this coming. I'm overreact to even the service providers. They're human. Yeah. Another
Yes.
do, focus on yourselves.
Uh-huh.
The both of you.
Both of you.
Put yourselves first. You see, the two of you are heading to marriage.
Yes.
It's not just about that day. We've already established that. You're not focusing on just that one day.
Yes.
So there's marriage afterwards. Marriage starts the minute you both say, I do,
do.
I do, I do, do.
I do.
You know?
Yes.
So you both need to be sober.
When you say I do.
When you say I do,
Yes.
you both need to be sober.
And you need to be sure you are saying it.
Yeah, and meaning it.
Meaning it, yeah.
Because marriage works and is a lot of work as well. And you both need to be on the same page. So
Yeah.
utaki ati you're waking up the first morning of your marriage, because it's not wedding. Wedding ilishanga wedding night. So it's the first morning
Wedding is a one-day thing.
of your marriage. It is a one-day thing.
Yeah.
And then you're like, hey, okay, of course it would be the first morning. Maybe it will be even a few weeks because of obviously honeymoon and everything. Then you're realizing, hey, okay, I don't think you were the same person I knew like a year ago. If you guys have been planning your wedding for 1 year, 6 months, like, hey, take time. There's a time in our wedding. I think we took like 2 weeks off.
Yes.
And we just said we're not talking anything about anything to do with our weddings. We went for a date. We spent time together. We just chilled, like because this person is still growing.
Yeah.
It's not 6 months, 3 months, 1 year. They're still growing
yeah.
in their own individual capacity, and so are you. So you want to see that growth. You want to realize that growth. You want to realize what God is doing in this person's life. See ati tu ni wedding. Hey man, utachizi.
Utaenda like after the wedding utakuwa ushachapa, so all you need is just sleep, and then my friend, you're going to wake up 1 week after unapata uko na mtu hapo kwa kitanda, uko like what happened. But you need to be sober during that season. And then the next do, I think it follows with the other one. Sijui zinashikanishangwa aje, but it's okay. The other one is being honest with your financial position.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Because that when the two of you are sober, when you put yourself first, because you are talking about the things that affect you, you don't want to have a wedding that is of 5 million and then the next day you don't have something to eat.
Yep.
So you talk about your financial position.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, if you're getting married to this person, you need to be able to be vulnerable with
Yes.
them, to say the least. Because if you can't, red flags.
Red flags.
Ask yourself some questions.
Yeah.
Some questions. If I can't tell you about my financial situation, about where I am financially,
Financial well-being.
and you're heading to a wedding, anakudanganya.
Anakudanganya.
Kudanganya bede.
Because after the wedding, both of you will need money. The family will need money. So you'll be like, my money. Okay.
Yeah.
We are past that, I think.
I know.
Yeah, we are past that. So these are things you talk when you are dating. And even when you're planning for the wedding, talk about your finances. This is the money I get. If you are kama watu wengine mnakwanga self-employed, like this is the money that I expect I can get in a month.
Yeah.
And your partner is like, this is the money that I get every month. So we can work with this.
Speaking of finances, we did a whole episode on finances.
Yes.
When it comes to the wedding and everything. So yeah, you check it out if you haven't watched it already. Speaking of what you have not done, let's go to things you shouldn't do.
No, before we go there, I know this one thing that you think you feel should be on the don't or the do, but to me, not everyone will agree with this, but to me, I feel that you need to invest to budget
spend more money.
Yes, spend more money on photography and video, not on flowers. And yes.
Wow.
Spend more money on photography and video, not on flowers. My reasoning, flowers. I know flowers are beautiful, and I'm not saying that you don't spend on them. Just saying, try balancing your budget, and because flowers will die that day. For memories, the memories captured that day, it's memories you're going to show to your kids, and they are going to pass it to other generations. So to me, photography, video, I'm not saying because I do that, but it's something even
in thyself.
Even in our wedding, I think that was one of our main things.
True.
Yes.
I don't disagree, actually.
Yes.
I agree, but we agree to disagree. You see, this is how I'd put it out there. Determine what means most to you two.
Yes.
Don't compromise on it. Yes.
Even when you say that, today I was a friend and advised them, get the 3 things that you want mainly to be perfect in your wedding.
Yes.
Things that you guys need to be focused on, at least 3 of them. For us, it was the photography, ground, and decor. Yeah, those are main things.
Yeah.
See, ati hatupendi kukula, but food.
I mean,
yes.
food. Food is important.
Yes.
But there's an amount of money I was not willing. We were not willing to invest on food.
Yeah.
But when it comes to photography, videography, and I mean where the wedding is.
Yes.
And, of course, the venue, grounds, decor. Because if those are not beautiful, the photos.
Yes.
See what we did there?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Understand and determine what means most to you two. Invest on that.
And I think now we can go to the don'ts.
Do not allow your wedding to take over the relationship. I think we have explained that already.
Yeah.
Yes, don't.
Don't allow your wedding to take over the relationship.
You still want to be best friends even after your wedding. Msikosane juu ya harusi. Of course, mtakosana. You guys will argue and fight.
Yes.
And you'll be at loggerheads every now and then. But make sure you can come back to your senses and agree.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. Because there's some of the things we used to find, like, we won't argue about this. Okay, let's go with that. We won't argue. Let's go with that. Let's flow. There are some of the things, maybe I'm the one who is more vast about them. I know more about them. He doesn't, so I'm like, I'd advise him on that. And the same case for him, he'd advise me on, so this is what we need to do on certain areas. And I'm like, okay, yeah,
Deco.
let's do deco.
Yeah.
Deco.
I advised some things.
Advise some things.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's where I was headed.
Yeah, you're a very wise
Yes.
man,
I'm
husband.
a wisdom. Wait.
Another don't
compromise to please others.
I mean,
yes, don't compromise to please others. I think I could have said different, because before the wedding I was like, but you see, let's do this for
harusi ni ya wazazi.
Yes.
The wedding is for the parents. Well, honor them.
Yes.
Honor your parents, kabisa. Honor them. And
honor
we love
your
our
father
parents.
and mother. The Bible says.
Like, you're not out there to offend them.
Yeah.
But there's certain people who come with so many opinions of how they wish their weddings were,
Wow.
or how they wish they would want to do their weddings. I'm like, bro, sis, it's either you repeat your own wedding or wait for yours.
Yes.
But there are certain things, no thank you.
I'll do
So
on your anniversary.
don't compromise, because imagine you want to remember your wedding as your wedding.
Yes.
You don't want to be watching your video and then you're like, I did that because so and so said.
Yeah.
I didn't like it. I wish I did this color and not that one. I wish you did this deco items and not. Nope.
Nope. Don't compromise.
All you're left with after you say I do are memories.
Yes. The other one is don't do everything.
Oh God,
you can't
yes.
be omnipresent.
You can't.
You can't be
You
omnipresent.
can't.
Yes.
Aki, you cannot. And that's a big issue, especially with perfectionists.
Yes.
You want to do everything.
Yes.
You're going to mess it up, because if you do everything, and we've seen this even with other people.
Yes, our friends.
You want to do everything. So on your wedding day, nobody knows what's supposed to be done, what's supposed to go where, who's supposed to do what. So it's a whole mess. So people are so angry, they're so pressured, because we can't come and ask the bride or the groom, why so and so, who should do so and so, who should. I mean, do not do everything. And that's easy to all these points are actually codependent. That was the word, I think. Because if you don't do everything, you'll delegate.
Yes.
If you delegate, you get time to rest.
Yes.
See? Win-win.
Win. It's a win-win for both.
Yeah.
And the next one is do not. Do not.
Don't do. I have one. Don't do things just because they are done like that.
A must list.
Or, because there are these things. Gosh, oh my God. I am just taking myself back to certain meetings and certain discussions, and I'm thinking, so you have to do this because it is done like this. I wouldn't do it. I don't want to.
No.
You don't have to. Like, that's the first thing.
The seats have to be white. You don't have to do that.
Let me tell you, this bride here was about to wear a black gown. And one day, or the one. Like, I remember, the first thing you actually told us in this episode, nothing, as far as the weddings are concerned, nothing is cast on stone.
Yes.
We've seen where, of course, in some churches, let me not say of course, in some churches, it's the groom and the bridal party that goes in first.
Yes.
But in others,
it's the
bride that goes in first.
The guy is...
Yeah, no, the groom comes in last.
Yes.
You see? Different. Nobody say that if he doesn't go like this, people will be cast. This will happen. No, relax,
let me
guys.
tell you, if the bride comes first or the groom comes first, what matters is at the end of the day that both of you will be married.
Both of them are married. Just that. Imagine, no pressure. Because if black is a superstitious color. Hey, see, I was told a lot of things about this black color. Yani, nothing changed.
What is theme color for the wedding? Black and silver.
Someone asked me, Ebu, just go and research the meaning of colors. You do not know what colors mean.
But she wanted black flowers. I said no.
And I'm like, I'm still going to get them. One day, guys. One day.
The other one is don't plan to get married. Plan to
stay married. Yeah, don't just plan to get married.
Yes.
Plan to stay married.
Yes.
We can't explain that point.
No.
As simple as it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just plan to stay married.
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 Yes, married. I said married.
Said marriage.
I said married.
Don't wear shoes you can't move around in.
Yes.
I like
Yes,
that
don't
one.
wear shoes you can't move around with.
Yep.
That is a
Yep.
question that everyone keeps asking why we did sneakers, because we knew we can move around with them.
You're gonna be very
as simple as
comfortable.
that, yeah.
My flower girl, my star girl, asked me. Let me just say it how she asked me. Like, zikopi viatu zako? I'm like, ndo hizi huvai Kong Kong. She was so troubled. Our love to you, Wendy.
Yeah.
She was so troubled. She was not getting. Then I told her I want to dance. So she was like, so mimi sitaweza kudance juu nimevaa Kong Kong. I think alijiuliza maswali mingi sana. But she got it.
She was the best.
I set a good example. Now she knows
Yes.
she can choose whatever she wants on her wedding. But honestly, although people do this differently, again, that's another unwritten rule. Like, yeah, usually ladies wear heels. But me, even in my normal life, I don't do heels as often. So why kill myself on my wedding day? No, thank you.
I don't do official shoes.
As often either.
So I think I have two.
2 pairs. I think I have like 1 or 2 anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. Thing is, be yourself. Be as comfortable as you can possibly be.
Another don't. My friend,
enjoy
don't do this. Don't worry about everyone's schedule. Like people, like your friends and like, don't worry about their schedules.
That's a good one.
Yes. When you're planning your wedding, if you're planning your wedding, the officiant is there, the parents are there, and both of you are there. That's enough. The rest, the multitude, watakuja.
Let me tell you mine.
Okay, go ahead.
We were doing a Friday wedding, and the questions you were being asked. Kwa nini Friday? Friday, people will be working
and everything.
You don't want people to come to your wedding. I'm like, okay, if we honestly consider everyone, we won't put our wedding on Saturday. People go to church.
Yes. People go to church.
We won't put it on Sunday. People still go to church.
Yes.
We won't put it on one day. People are working. So when will we ever get married?
Tutaenda kwa civil tuambie tulioa.
But even in the even in the civil service,
yes.
it's a weekday, Monday to Friday.
Yes.
They don't
And they are working.
They're working.
Yes.
People get married. Do not put people's schedules on your own schedule.
Because if we did, we tungekuwa like we need to have people. And the funny thing, the people we expected, ilikuwa like watu walijaa kwa hiyo crowd.
Yeah, we got more guests than we expected.
Yes.
So this is one thing he always kept saying. Whoever needs to attend will attend. The people who were to attend, they will.
Yeah.
People flew from different countries to attend our wedding. Just to attend our wedding. And then you want us here to just fret over the fact that it's on a Friday.
No.
I do not have that time.
And we know most people leave work on Fridays, mapema.
Yeah, I mean.
We know you.
People are doing weddings on Monday, Tuesday. Just know your wedding your rules. Do not forget to have fun in the process.
Yes. You see, when you're planning a wedding, it's a whole journey.
Yeah.
During that process, when you guys are mkipanga mkienda hizo committee meetings, have fun. Like, make sure you're having fun. Don't forget yourself.
Yeah.
Because you'll go to that committee meeting, you'll get mad. This is the time she got mad. But you'll get mad. Yeah. But what you need to know, you need to have fun. She got mad and me, I was having fun in that meeting.
Imagine. Different personalities.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, what matters is you. And you don't want to have kufika hiyo siku kwa like unafika kwa like aki committee yangu aki don't know what they have been doing. This is just crap. But you want to enjoy your last inaitangwa ni kama grand finale.
Yeah, it is the grand finale. Actually, you've mentioned committee.
Yes.
And some people do committees. We had one, and that is what I'm calling your dream team, because they really came through with the planning, coordination, making sure everything was okay. Even on that day, like they could go there to the venue when we called it like the eve of the wedding. There are some who are living there at around 11 p.m.
Yes.
Just to make sure everything is working and everything is okay. Imagine, people are just sacrificing, and that's, man, we love you guys and we appreciate you guys. And it's like, how you choose to plan and do your wedding is up to you.
It's up to you.
If you decide to have a dream team, well, and if you decide to have an event planner who will do everything as you just chill and sit and enjoy, then do it. Why not? Like, at the end of the day, imagine no pressure. And then, actually, on this, in the same breath of not doing what everyone else is doing, don't boot. Hey, boot.
Hey.
Wait.
Hey. Guys, don't do what? Let's get to don't first.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself and on your spouse.
No boots.
I want a gown that costs 100,000. Can we afford it? No. Must you have it? No. You can still get something beautiful that suits you, that you're gonna be comfortable with, within your means. Like, so that you won't look at certain things and you're like, that was a waste. I wish I couldn't have done that way. I wish I could have done things differently. Or you're out here and now your spouse is like, you really wasted money on this. Yes. You really spent so much on ABCD. Yeah. It's not fair. It's not fair for the both of you. You need to have peace, so no pressure.
No pressure.
No pressure. Wow, this is me saying this, but yeah.
Another don't. Bridal team. Your team. Don't make them run away because of expensive outfits. And yeah, we had the best outfits. Pinterest, thank you. We had the best outfits, and funny thing, they were not even expensive.
Now, that's good. Yes, we did, but it also depends. There are different arguments on this one.
Yeah,
and I agree. I wouldn't. For us, we both wanted everyone on the team to be as comfortable as they can be.
Yeah.
Because they were like, these clothes, we don't want these clothes to be just clothes you're going to wear for a few hours and you won't wear them again, or you can't even have them as outfits for any other different day. Especially for the ladies, I was like, whatever hairstyle you guys want to have,
do you.
Because I didn't want to like tell them, hey, Kenny Weaves, you do what? And then maybe this person doesn't even do that. And you see, our wedding was at the end of the month. So I didn't want, it was close to the end of the month. I didn't want them to start changing hairstyles just because of one day. And then the following week, they still have to go back to the hairdressers and like consider some of these things.
Even the nails.
Yeah, okay, nails. I mean, ladies don't mind having nails. Nails, who does it for? You'll still have them for the rest, for a few weeks. The dresses, I wanted them to be as comfortable as possible.
Yes.
Considering your bridal team will be so busy on your wedding day.
Yes.
Kwa bridal team ni kazi. You get tired, my God. Because you're doing a lot of things. You're moving up and down, dancing, helping them serve
getting the gifts.
Yeah, you want them to be comfortable. So yeah, those are some of the things we considered on our team. But then there's this other argument. I chose you, so you should be willing to sacrifice. Honestly, I feel like if you're that kind of a bridezilla, magroomzilla, kama kunao, I feel like you need to be willing to at least support them kidogo.
Even as kidogo, even because honestly you can't.
Because you can't pay for everything.
But you see, if that is exactly what you want and you want them to sacrifice and they can't,
no, but
either you chip in or you just pay everything.
Well, it's hard to pay everything.
I have seen guys who have paid everything.
Well,
yeah.
But there are those who there are those who just leave it all to the team. And I'm like, it's not fair.
It's not fair.
You want them to enjoy your day. Because they won't enjoy it kama wako na madeni za fundi, or if they've spent all they had.
Beyond their means.
Yes. So you want them to be comfortable.
Yeah.
I think I'm done with my do's and don'ts.
Yeah. The last one. The last one. The last one. The last one. Don't worry about having everything perfect.
True.
Sometimes I think imperfection is perfect. Not all times, but sometimes something doesn't look good, but the way it comes out, people are like, this was the best thing that happened in this.
Okay. You got that. Okay. I like that. That's new.
That's my quote.
That's new.
Kelvin Boro.
humble thyself. But yes.
Yes. Now onto the surprise.
Oh, I had even forgotten.
Yes.
I was winding up. Before we even head there, like,
Before you get surprised.
Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the do's and don'ts.
Conversations, yeah.
I hope this is actually a conversation that will help you if you're planning your wedding.
Yes.
And if you're planning your wedding, come on, tell us. We want to
Tell us.
celebrate with you guys.
Yes.
And congratulations.
And even attend.
Yeah, I mean. Senior fan by the
Yes,
tutakuja to
tutakuja.
dance vibaya sana.
Vibaya sana.
So yeah, tell us when you're wedding, not necessarily when, you can just tell us that
wedding.
you're
Yes.
if you're a 2022 bride or 2022 groom. Tuambie hapo tupe
Even
shout out.
if you want us to come to your wedding, just
Yes,
tell us the
invite
dates.
us.
Invite us.
Tutakuja na tutakuletea gift.
Just all we need is a pin.
Yeah, tutakuja na tutakuletea gift. Na tutakuja to dance. Na tutang'ara. We will look good for your
We'll
wedding.
dress up.
So yeah, on to the surprise.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, catch our perfect wedding tomorrow at 8 p.m. only on
Maisha Magic East
Channel 4
on Go TV.
TV and Channel
158 on DSTV.
This you guys are gonna love it.
Yes.
It's from it was a lot of work doing it.
Oh yeah.
Like this is one of the things I don't want to say it before tufike hapa, but this is one of the things that took most of our time in our last week.
It really took a toll on us.
Yes,
The last week of our wedding.
Yeah, and that is what made also us shock sana, but it was worth it.
I know.
Thank you, DNR team. You guys are just the best.
DNR TV. Shout out to you guys.
Yes,
Shout out
you guys
to
just the
Anju
best.
Milai.
Yes.
Shout out to Irene
Irene John, yeah.
You guys, we really love the team. Shout out to
Kish.
Kish.
Yes.
Shout out to Omari. We loved you guys. And
Yes.
while we were featured, honestly, for us, it's a testimony.
It's a testimony.
We're going to give that testimony probably
Yeah.
now in the next episode after you guys have watched it and enjoyed it. Yeah, and actually even gotten more information on our story because we shared about our backstory of our relationship. We talked about wedding planning.
It was everything.
Yeah.
So if you want to enjoy how the wedding was, if you didn't manage to come for the wedding, here's your chance. You need to watch. It's 45 plus minutes. You need to enjoy.
Yeah, you're gonna enjoy it. So yeah,
you need to enjoy our perfect wedding. Yes.
Na mkisha watch, mrudi hapa mtuambie
how was it?
How it was.
Yes.
And so yeah, I think that is all from us. That is Ciku
and Kelvin,
my lovely husband.
Yes.
We love you guys. We mean it. You are amazing. I'm at a loss of words. Like we have just said from the beginning, let us get to 1,000 subscribers.
Yes.
So if you have not yet subscribed,
do so.
Now is your time.
And as I always say, and she did this last time, if kama hii content jaku nice, achana nayo. No pressure. Just move forward to the next video.
But if this is something you'd like to see over and over again, if you'd like to keep getting information about weddings and planning your wedding, especially now the next few weeks, that's what you're going to be talking about on hashtag wedding series. Subscribe because you're going to enjoy it
and comment.
Yes.
Tell us which do you think should be done and which do you think should not be done.
Yeah, basically tell us what you think about your do's and don'ts on planning a wedding. That is all for you.
That's all for today.
Yep.
And I have been yours, Kelvin. And she has been mine, Ciku.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys. Bye, guys.
Enjoy your weekend.
Enjoy.